Hey there, EverlongMystic here. So, since since I've been doing, I'm halfway through the In the Dark series, and for those of you that have seen my In the Dark series before, you know that it's only fair if I'm going to be poking my nose in some of your darker darker spaces. Then it's only fair that I poke my nose in my own for you. So you are absolutely not obligated to watch this at all. Because these are my shadow. We're going to get into some of my shadow here. Alright. Not my favorite one to record, but you know what? It's only fair. Of course, for Everlong Mystic, I had to use the Mystic Midnight Tarot. Alright, so a desire, a fear, a sacrifice, result of that sacrifice, something helping me, and an illusion to beware of, and advice. So, something I desire. Oh, okay, so we have a Hierophant here, and it says core values. This, to me, for me, is talking about integrity. It's definitely something that I desire, and it's something that I continually work for. And it's actually very difficult sometimes because there's a lot of distractions and there's a lot of junk out there. And just because it's the Hierophant card, it does have something to do with like spirituality and like spiritual type messages and that kind of thing. But it's definitely something I desire is is like the integrity of it all. So let's look at fear. What am I afraid of? Okay, so it's the Sun card, which is interesting, but it says nowhere to hide here, and yeah, okay. So yeah, it is a fear showing in the fear section for a reason because I do have a lot of anxiety about like putting myself out there, showing myself, and really I would think that if I keep, doing what I'm doing, at least here, eventually I will grow and get noticed by more people and there will be nowhere to hide. I mean, I'll be out there, right? And that is still a fear of mine. It is a fear of success. The Sun is happy, right? I do have a fear of success. It's like I also desire success, right? But I'm afraid of what might be. I don't know. I do have some fears when it comes to being seen still. Okay, so here it's a sacrifice. So it's either something I sacrifice in order to maintain my integrity, or it's something that I sacrifice in order to keep being afraid of my own happiness. Oh, what is this? Four of Demons. Restoration. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah. So it's like the Four of Swords. It's like the rest card, right? That's hilarious. So you see like this figure lifting off the bed. It kind of reminds me of like when you're like sleeping. There's a lot of dream activity and there's a lot of times when I wake up in the morning completely exhausted. I mean, like it almost feels like I'm hungover because I didn't get I didn't really get good rest at night because I felt like my dream activity was so much. So I'm sacrificing my rest. But how does that relate here? I don't really feel like this, like sacrificing my rest is related to my fear. I feel like it's related to my desire. I find it hard. Sometimes I find it hard to flip the switch to off. Like it when it comes to like invisible perceptions and just like psychic things or what have you, invisible things. It's like maybe I do have a little bit of FOMO, like I don't want to miss out on something that might be important. And and so I'm sacrificing my rest. So I shouldn't do that. I need to get better at turning my switch off when I go to sleep. That's funny because just yesterday I was thinking about like Astral versus 3D, like all the crazy weird stuff that you come across in the Astral, like all the potential, like I don't know, like cool things and monsters or whatever, things that scare you or shitty people or whatever. Like it's like they're in, that are in the Astral. It's like it's almost the same situation in 3D as well. It's just you just perceive it differently. Anyway, that's just a side comment here. Okay. So, the result. What is the result of me sacrificing my rest? Oh, man. Okay, so it's the hangman, which is actually. I mean, it actually makes sense and it's actually kind of enlightening, and I do like that there's a lamp right here. But it says pause in activity. And that actually does happen to me, where I'll be doing readings, and all of a sudden, like, I feel like I'm cut off, like mid reading or something. Usually it happens when I'm reading for myself, but every once in a while it will happen for a sign. Where actually, I think it just happened to Virgo on Virgo's shadow reading. Like, I got down to here and I got all confused and flustered, and I lost my flow, and I had to shit can the reading. So pause in activity is the result of me not turning my light off at night. That's funny because this is a light on at night. That's kind of funny. All right, all right. I'm getting it. I hear you. I hear me. Okay, so here. What's helping me? Please be something good. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I like it. Lady of Bones. So it would be like the Queen of Pentacles, and it says focused intention. That is really good to hear because I mean, I like the advice. I would give this advice, so now I need to take the advice. Focused intention. Because I feel like focused intention, like if I were reading for someone else and not me, I would say the intention is the key to your integrity right here. So that's a surefire way to maintain your integrity when it comes to spiritual things or readings or messages. So it's not just for everyone else, it's for me too. Yay, okay. I like that. So, what is this card? This card is. Oh, the illusion. Illusion to be aware of. Okay, so what's the illusion? Shit. I got the King of Demons. If that's not intimidating, I don't know what is. Alright, King of Demons, what is this about? That's fire. Demons is fire. That's Wands. King of Wands. Strategic position. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Because there is... This can relate to a work situation of mine where there is a person that could possibly be in a King of Demons type energy, and they do hold a very strategic position at the company. And if this is the illusion, that means they're not nearly as scary as they try to be, which is good. Okay, so I need to remember that. Okay. I don't feel like this relates very much to this stuff here for me, but this definitely relates to a work situation. Okay, so my advice. I feel like this is the best advice right here, but we're going to get me an oracle card. Oh, okay, card number 13. So this is a deep card, and it's the card of foresight. Sybil. Oh my gosh, this is about like rituals and stuff, isn't it? It's like about magic and rituals. Ooh, that's giving me some goosebumps here. My legs are tingling. All right, there must be something in there. Let's read it. It's card number 13, so that's a good number. Okay, it says here, develop rituals that will benefit and support you. Connect more strongly with your higher power. Oh wow, that's really cool. Just because of this whole Hierophant card and the Lady of Bones, the focused intention. It says intuition is valuable at this time. Oh, do I know it? Use everything available to you to make a decision. Sometimes the answer is not clear immediately. Give it time. Get support from a trusted, wise friend. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says here, in the ancient world, particularly around the Mediterranean, there were female oracles who were consulted for their abilities to look into the future. These wise women, called sibyls, were powerful and often educated, and so they were feared. The Sibyl herself did not go by her given name, but by the name of the site of her temple. Her old identity was washed away when she trained to become a Sibyl. They usually spoke the words of the deity that was honored at the site, or the deity guided the divination method she used, and there was a complex and deep ritual that surrounded her. Alright, a bunch of well-known. Oh, the most famous Sibyl was that of Delphi. Man, this is crazy. I've gotten so many messages over like the past year about oracles and personal messages for me about oracles and specifically the Oracle of Delphi and dolphins. I have dreams of dolphins. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. All right. And what is this? What is this? Shady behavior. Seven of Demons, shady behavior. What is that about? So what? Seven of Wands, that is self-defense. Wow, this seems like it's related to this here, the Four of Swords. No, Demons is swords. Why is it a different color? Hmm. It seems like it's related to the restoration here. Oh, okay, it is swords. Demons is swords. So, shady behavior, that's being deceptive, or it's being deceived. I want to say it has something to do with me not turning my light off at night. Like if I don't turn my light off at night, then it's like this kind of stuff can come in. It's almost like I'm inviting, it's like I'm inviting myself to be deceived when I don't like inviting myself to be deceived in the astral if I don't use protection. It feels like protection is needed. So I need to get better at protecting myself. 'Cause I don't really do a lot of that. All right. Wow, this was very interesting. I did actually learn something. Yay. All right, and this card, whew, that kind of blew me away. All right, I'm not gonna roll trick or treat on myself because I figure this is enough. I've um I've let you into a dark corner here. All right, thanks for watching if you actually watched or whatever. But I will see you later. Bye.